Hello Aries, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today we will be doing a general reading for you. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not personal. So take what's for you, leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the read to a few weeks out. We are going to start off with a Priestess of Light and a Dark Mirror Oracle as well, to kind of see where, you know, the darker side of what is going on with you possibly, or the lighter, and the lighter side as well. But it feels like it could go either way. Like you might not even relate to one of them, so there's that as well. You have duality, many meanings and misunderstanding, and you have clarity, planning, releasing illusion. Just the fact that this card talks of misunderstandings, and this card talks of clarity. You may have misunderstood someone's interactions with you. Maybe you thought that there was a connection happening that they didn't think was. For somebody here, and you becoming clear that, or maybe you were feeling towards someone a certain way because of the way they acted, and they end up telling you differently, or you find out that it's different than what you originally thought. Okay. I also feel like with the misunderstanding and clarity that becoming clear, if you are in a relationship and you think something's going on that it really isn't, and you being able to really see, and it was a misunderstanding. Okay. Let's pull a Dark Mirror Oracle here as well for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Naked before the stars. Okay. Naked before the stars. It feels like, to me, I'm kind of feeling this intermingling of this, that you may show a sign of jealousy with someone who's not actually yours. Could be a friend, someone close by, or someone you didn't realize, and this is where the clarity comes in. It becomes clear, evident to yourself, and it makes you feel out in the open. Put out there, out in the open. This may be you telling somebody that you care about them, and this may be, for some of you, I feel like there's going to be a misunderstanding with what someone wants out of the situation. So let me read from the book right off the bat here. See what is going on. We have duality. Your life is full of dualities. You are at the same time masculine and feminine, physical and ethereal, fully human and fully divine. This card encourages you to explore all these true yet diverse aspects of yourself. It may feel strange to dive into new spiritual practices if you've always been physically oriented. There is a message of warning in this card regarding distorted perceptions. Be conscious of the ways you may be misunderstood, and be courageous in your intention to live your own life and stand in your truth. Also be aware of any misunderstandings you carry about yourself. Any limiting or judgmental notions must be set aside. A clear understanding of your truth requires you to embrace your divine nature, the most gracious and powerful part of your many-faceted, sparkling identity. Okay, and then we have the number 5. Clarity. Clarity requires you to release any present or past illusions you've been holding on to. These may be false assumptions about situations or people in your environment, so be honest with yourself about others' intentions and about your own plans and their potential outcomes. Illusions also sometimes encompass deeper aspects of yourself. Even if you think you no longer carry old hurts or misinformation, you may be subtly influenced by fears and limitations you've unwittingly accepted as truth. This card is telling you plan, prepare, and prosper. I feel like if you're thinking that someone is doing something, or your partner is doing something, make sure that it's not just because of other relationships you've been in, or situations that you've seen other people go through, and you're misunderstanding what's really going on before you speak on it. Okay, because it may cause some problems. If they don't feel that you trust them, then problems arise when maybe they aren't doing anything, okay? Be certain before you say anything. Accepting our own beauty in size, color, age, and fat. There is no perfection that is worth enough. There is imperfection as proud as the heavens. This card is all about standing proudly in the skin that you're in, right? I feel like someone may not feel good enough. Your person wants you. I want to tell you. I feel like assuring someone here that you think that they could possibly look outside of the relationship because of your size, of maybe they like blondes and you're a brunette, or vice versa, or whatever. They like a different hair color normally, or everybody they've ever been with is, you notice they don't look like you, possibly. They have different hair color, they have different body types, and it makes you it feels like a misconception, a misunderstanding with their interactions with other people, right? That don't look like you. May make you, I feel like there's I don't know, I don't want to call it jealousy. I want to call it insecure about your place in their heart. And I feel like it's unfounded. So just be mindful and don't tell them. I feel like somebody in the heat of the moment might blurt out something, and it's really a misunderstanding. They don't want to be with the other person. They love you, okay? So don't ruin a good thing. I feel like ruin a partnership, or I'm looking over here, we got partnership on top of the gray stack here without me even touching it. I will end with those. But it feels like the possibility of ruining what it is that you have going with this person, okay? Before you make sure, I'm not saying it can't be everybody. There may be something. If it's clear and it's evident and you got evidence of it, that's different. I'm talking of someone who just, it's your insecurities getting the best of you, and you may say something because of it, and it could really hurt your relationship or your situation. All right, Aries, let's get into the body of your read. What does Aries need to know at this time? What will they need to be focusing on at this time, possibly? Six of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody made some changes along their path here in the past. It feels like I feel like a reoccurring situation. This is, you changed things about the way you thought about yourself, possibly. I feel like somebody lost some weight, and that's why this card here popped up. Now you're in a relationship with someone, and you think if you don't maintain that body weight that you have, and you're having trouble struggling with it, that they won't want you anymore. I do feel like it was changes that were made. This is, I feel like, past tense. You moved in a different direction. You started thinking good about yourself and all that. Then you met this person, and insecurities started to set in and tried to take you back to where, you know, feeling like you weren't good enough. But it was, I do feel like it's a misunderstanding, and it's not, it's how you're feeling about yourself, not what they think about yourself, because I feel like they are totally in love with everything about you. Wow, okay. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Choices. Be careful of the choice you make. This may be what I was feeling like, not saying anything just yet. Make sure what you're saying is really happening. For some of you, this is past tense. These are in the reverse, maybe because this changed everything. You went on a different path because of your actions, something you said, did, before you were clear about what it was that you should have been saying or doing or focusing on. You have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Two of Swords is about paths you could go down, different, being at a crossroads maybe, kind of blindfolded purposely. You know, it's kind of keeping yourself from making a choice, okay, on something. It's in the reverse. This may be because you, maybe you don't have to say anything, you know. Just curb yourself from snapping at this person, and if you really feel like nothing is going on, you know that it has to do with your insecurities, then work on that, right? And maybe you don't have to really say anything. There's no either say it or don't say it. There could just be like, you know what, I kind of don't want to touch on this just yet, and that's what it feels like needing to wait. Maybe needing to wait on making this choice to say something about it. I feel like it's going to ruin, somebody's going to ruin their relationship with this. They're going to be like, that's what you think of me? You think that I would do that? Or you, wow, okay, just be very careful. These popped out, so we're going to keep them. Yes. I was just talking of this, right? This person, this is how they see you. They look up to you. They hold you in high esteem. They love this connection. They've never felt this way about anybody else. Okay? This could have to do with marriage. This could be someone that you could actually marry and could be someone you're already married to when this begins to happen. You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like that is because this is about looking up to someone. If you see these people down here are looking up. This person's up higher than they are and looking up. It's in the reverse because I feel like that may be... I was just talking of ruining a relationship with your insecurities, the possibility of it. This could be a marriage. This could be something that you're going through right now. I do feel like someone... It's crazy because this makes me feel like here your person is looking up to you, looking at you, putting you up on a pedestal here. This looks like a change in the situation. I don't think it's them changing on their own. I think it's things you're doing or saying. And you got the Devil here. I feel like someone is constantly making remarks to their person. Well, you just don't want to go with me this time because I'm fat, or because you're ashamed to be with me. You don't want to be seen with me. It feels like it's like almost like you can't help yourself but say something. It's beginning to project to the outside here, and it's changing the way this person is looking. They're like, you know, this may be being tempted to say something to them if you haven't already. But I feel like some of you are like really being verbal about, you know, there's no possible way they could want you, or that you keep cutting yourself down. I do feel like it's stemming from being misunderstanding this person. The reason they love you isn't because of the way you look necessarily. It's because of the person they've learned you are inside. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards for clarity here. Let's do that for you, Aries. Don't let your insecurities ruin a very good relationship. I think this person they would go through some hell and high water to keep you. Anyway, I don't think it's like an ending happening. I don't see an ending happening. It just feels like it could make it miserable when you should be enjoying this time with someone that truly adores you. Okay. Wow, it makes me feel sad. If you're keeping yourself in a place of maybe the therapy may be a good choice if you really can't get past it. Wow, let yourself enjoy this love this person's trying to offer to you. Seven of Swords, taking away from yourself. It flipped out over here, so we'll leave it there. Don't make some choices that the Seven of Swords can be about someone taking some things from you, or I feel like this is yourself. I feel like don't steal happiness away from yourself. Don't degrade the love that you have by letting feelings of insecurities overcloud what is going on for you and what this person is trying to be for you. Anything else here for clarity for Aries at this time? No? Okay, that's it. Wow, one card. I'm going to switch decks. Is there anything else here that Aries needs to know at this time? This is kind of, if you're not going through, it doesn't have to do with body or whatever. I just do feel like with this right here, there is a misunderstanding that may occur here at this time. So be mindful that it really, open up your heart, open up your mind to the possibilities of what could possibly be going on other than what you think is going on. Because it feels like it does feel like a misunderstanding will happen between you and a partner, or possibly you and a friend. So be mindful of that as well. That it could, just a warning here, I think. All right, what else does Aries need to know here? And something flipped. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You have to love yourself first before you can love others. I feel like the possibility that you were in a good place at one point, worked on yourself, and then you got into the relationship, and you fell far fast, okay? And I feel like you weren't quite healed up from the wounds of the past, the way you felt about yourself. Not just what other people may have done to you or what you've been through thus far, but how you treated yourself. I feel like you weren't completely healed up from that, and you thought you were, but I don't think you were. And that's what's coming back in here, okay? Love of yourself. You need to work on loving yourself before you can love others. We have the Page of Coins or Page of Pentacles. The pages are messages. Messages are messengers. And I feel like this is your person reinforcing that they're not going anywhere. They're trying to tell you this. They may have already told you this, and you may have a hard time believing them, right? For whatever reason. All right, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords. This really looks like your person, you may be in a relationship where your person is, this may be the person you're dealing with as well. Let me go there. Maybe this isn't you. Maybe it's your person that's misunderstanding. Maybe it's your person that's going through these, I'm not thinking they're good enough for you, and you're wrestling with this. It feels like, with the page, the page of coins is like telling of this is, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, either side it's on. This person is saying they're not going anywhere. They want to be with you, even though you're saying these things. They want to work with it. They want to work with you and make they. But if they begin to feel like they don't make you happy anymore, that may be what kills it. Okay, so just be mindful of that. With the page of wands in the reverse, I feel like this is it's about growth and growing from this. This is in the reverse, though. I'm kind of feeling like you're going to have a hard time, or they will have a hard time getting past these feelings they have of insecurity, okay? They have the Knight of Swords here. This sometimes is people, I feel like, it can be about communication because it's swords, or it's defenses with the sword up, defending or lashing out. And this is like saying some things without thinking it through, okay, and hurting others in the long run. So if you're either you are going through this or your person is going through this, they're trying to tell you, they're trying to solidify that they are going nowhere, that they are going to be your rock, they're going to stay your rock. I feel like even though they're saying this, you're not hearing it with this Page of Wands in the reverse. You're having a hard time believing it. Wow. Issues, right? So you lash out. It keeps going back to this, whatever's going on over here in this relationship. You have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Jumped out over here. I'm going to put this right here. Eight of Wands is positive. Very positive energy. And this is a gift of love that you should not overlook. I'm having this feeling that this may have happened in a past relationship as well. Okay? This may have to do with past relationships. You thought at one time that you had great love with someone, and then it didn't work out, and now you're in a new situation where someone is really, really, I really feel like they like hold you in high esteem here, no matter what. And it's not about the way you look and stuff like that. It's the person they know that you are inside. That's why they're fighting for it. I feel like they're fighting for it. But you're having a hard time thinking that it won't work out because it didn't work out in the past, okay? Taking away from yourself. Having trouble loving yourself. Wow. All right. This is a sad kind of energy. It's rough. I feel like there's a lot of working having to be done on a relationship. Wow. I'm going to pull a Grace card at this time to close the read. And that was quick, right? Silence. Be still. A daily practice of silence bears gifts, a heightened sensitivity to beauty, deep inner peace, and a profound feeling of connectedness to all living things. Needing to step back from arguments, possibly, or needing to step back and reevaluate the things that you're doing, saying the things that you think about yourself, about your partner, in order to make it work and see it through. Seriously. Okay? Connecting to spirit. Asking for guidance and answers. Okay? All right, Aries. That's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.